What's up? I'm Keithian and I'm being listed. People ask me all the time about my music and what they would classify. I kind of usually ask them. I don't really care. I call my music gumbo music though, because it's got a little bit of R&B, soul, hip hop, urban, pop, reggae. Whatever you think is there. I grew up in Louisiana and Texas so I call it gumbo music personally myself. You know, you just put bits and pieces of whatever in it. So my song Communicate was written about a personal experience that I had where a group of our friends, one of them committed suicide, and it's kind of a letter to that person, letting them know that we would have been there for you. And it's a cry for help for other people that don't really know how to reach out and communicate. That's the most simple form of everything, and we don't do that enough, communicating. So it's real simple, but I don't know, I just put it in the letter form just so it can feel a certain way for people.
And if your world came down and you could live up a mistake, why didn't you try? Why didn't you try? Why didn't you try to communicate?
Yeah, so my To My Pain EP is coming up. It's releasing, and it's basically a letter to all the surface pain things that were on my heart at the same time that I was writing it and recording it and stuff. Me and my homie Oliver, we got into the studio after doing a few writing sessions for Rihanna, and just kind of poured out our heart in a few hours. Technically it took about 2 weeks, but the songs were so surface, and it was just kind of like a letter to whatever was going on in my life. And I feel like it relates to other people because it literally is just things after reflecting on it that everyone's going through. So To My Pain, you can check that out really soon. As I was saying prior, is that yeah, I've been a writer, producer, like for some time, just write for a lot of other artists, trying to get my groove on. I was an artist first, but for a few years I kind of just fell back and just started kind of like writing for other artists and producing and making money there and just making vibe and friends and things like that. And most recently I broke out and I was basically like, I want to continue being an artist, so I stepped out independently, and voila, here I am now. I'm just focusing on my music. But it's really cool to get a chance to like work with other artists, especially in this industry, and as we grow and whatnot, you get a chance to understand how they are, how they work, and kind of relay it back and learn and things like that. So if I had a song on listed besides my own song, I would probably put anything from Frank Ocean. I love his artistry, I love everything he does. I mean, it's just such classic, great music, and it feels so good, and you can't miss it. And he's a Louisiana boy too. Alright, so you can find all my music on social media. You can go to my Instagram page at Keithian. You can find me on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all the places you need to go to find my music and check it out. Stay tuned with me.